here we are on Restream getting ready for our grand mixer this Thursday. It is going to be absolutely grand. This mega mixer has 5 communities joining us, plus the Grand Connection, which actually makes 6. So, wow, there's going to be so many people to connect, create, and collaborate with. And we are also launching our new referral app with Scott Kundle from My Most Trusted, who's going to be showing us how to use AI matching algorithms in his app right live on the Zoom meeting to see who is a perfect match to request an introduction or to introduce to people you know. It's actually going to be so cool. I've seen this live before, and I'm really excited to share this with our community and any of you listening. And the best thing of all, this is a rare event that is entirely free for everybody. So if you're interested in making new connections globally and learning about how to network to strategically grow your business, this is absolutely going to be the event to be at and learn from our wonderful leaders that are coming here today. Now, I'm co-hosting this with Dr. Barnsley Brown, who is a Grand Connection member. And just to tell you a little bit about Barnsley, she has a 97% success rating. Well, that's pretty high, Barnsley. Helping big-hearted business owners soar into 6 figures and beyond fast with fun. She is very fun. So you're going to meet her at the event and here now. And she offers the Make It Happen Mastermind Group Coaching Program, Get Results Now Laser Coaching Program, and Transformational Reiki Training for Business Owners. Dr. Barnsley is also the host of the popular Bold Badass Business Show. You can catch that live. And Barnsley, you should tell everybody where do we find your show? Let me put you over here. Welcome, Barnsley.
Thanks so much, Susan. You're speaking my language when you use my favorite 4-letter word, free, for Thursday. Free. Did y'all hear that? Yes. So you can find my show, Bold Badass Business, on my YouTube channel, which is Dr. Barnsley Brown. So just go there. It's also on Facebook. It's also on LinkedIn. Every Friday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern, 1:30 p.m. Pacific. So I'll see you there. Amazing guests. So I'm just excited, Susan. I'm really excited about this because, I mean, how many times do you have 5 different groups come together and converge to create an incredible event? And how many times do you get to have your own personal business matchmaking app?
I know.
Perfect. I love it. It's like the Yenta in apps, you know, connecting us to who we need to meet and just making our lives so much easier, saving us time, saving us frustration, and saving us boring meetings. Yes, can't wait. So should we introduce our amazing guests? What should we do, Susan?
Yes, please.
And by the way, what time is it on Thursday? It's 5 to 7:30, right? Eastern?
It is, well, depending on what time zone you are, it's going to be coming up the time zone shortly on the ticker tape here for you to see. It's 2 to 4:30 p.m. Pacific time, 5 to 7:30 Eastern time, and 10 to 12:30 a.m. That's a little late for my UK people, but please take a nap, okay? Take a nap and stay up for it. And then let's talk the next day for Australia, because one of our groups here is from Australia. September 27th, Friday, 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. AEST time.
Wow. Well, that was a mouthful. And those of you coming early in the morning or late at night, we will not judge you if you have your favorite beverage of choice. Correct? So it could be coffee, it could be something with coffee in it, etc. Well, let's start with Jane. How about we introduce Jane War, who is also known as Trainer Jane, and she's an award-winning communications and sales trainer. She's a 5-time international best-selling author, international speaker, and real estate investor. Jane is the CEO, oh yes, of Selling on the Spot, a global business training company most known for their fun and profitable online marketplace events. And perhaps most importantly, Jane will be my roommate on the Podcasters Cruise in October. So let's welcome Jane.
Jane, tell us what you're going to talk about at the event and a little bit about your community.
Awesome. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Dr. Barnsley, for that introduction. Look forward to meeting you in person. I'm really excited to be a part of the Grand Mixer. Thank you again for having me. I'm so excited to be speaking to share about how we help you through communications, through the visual presentations, the verbal, the vocal, how to introduce yourself clearly and concisely. I find that so many people are kind of too casual, I'm going to say, on Zoom these days and in business meetings, and they think that everybody's just going to be accepting. And yes, we want accepting and we want kind and grace and all of that, but why not also be professional? How do we want to show up? How do you want to be seen in the marketplace? What do you want to convey? So I'm really excited to be sharing that again for this global, amazing Grand Mixer community. I love that we have not just Canadians, not just Americans, Aussies, and so many more. So thank you again for having me, Susan.
My pleasure. I'm going to send this back to Barnsley to introduce our other next speaker that's going to be at our event, and she's coming from down under.
Woohoo! And I'm waving my magic wand because she has on a magic crown. And this is Misty Hinkle. And Misty is a networking and sales trainer for business owners and network marketers. She helps business owners and individuals increase their sales exponentially. So she's going to be presenting on Thursday as well. You don't want to miss this, you all. And how about you tell us, Misty, what are you going to share with us on Thursday?
I'm sharing the dreaded overcoming sales objections. Sales objections, we all get caught with them, and I've got the answers to every single objection in the world. There's only 9 answers. You can put it on sticky notes, on your post-it notes, and when anyone comes up with an objection, it's one of these 9 answers. It's so simple. So I have the exact answers. We're just going to write them down, and then we're going to practice it inside breakout rooms. Like, what's your objection? And then you'll have to work out with the group which one is the answer to that sales objection. And it works every time. So I've been a salesman for over 20 years. And I gently teach sales so that then people change their mind about being I really can't do that, to, I think it was a little bit easier than I thought it was going to be. And I've worked out that it really comes down to, if you tell people the answer of what they need to say to the customer, everything tends to work. So I work on that line in regards to helping people increase their sales. So heaps of fun. So yeah, I'm down here in Australia. I'm on the crazy day in advance thing, but 7 o'clock in the morning, that's when then we get up and start doing all of our networking. You Americans are crazy. You do it like all in the afternoon. We're asleep by then, we Australians. We're Aussies. We're asleep by the afternoon, or sitting around having a barbie and a drink. So so we do stuff in the morning. It'll be good. Can't wait. You're on mute.
I am muted because a fire truck just went by. Thank you, Misty. And you told me all about that. There's actually kangaroos in your backyard, isn't there? So after this event, you could go out and have a barbecue with the kangaroos all watching.
100%. Yeah. Kangaroos everywhere. Yeah.
Misty lives really out back. I'm looking forward to hoping to get to meet you when I come to Australia in November, Misty. I'm super excited about it. This is what's so fabulous about the Grand Connection and events, global mixers like this, and all of these communities. We get to meet people all over the world. The world has become so much smaller with virtual networking, and you can do business with people. You can collaborate with people that you've met on Zoom. I mean, I even know of relationships that have started and people have gotten married by meeting on Zoom. So come and join us. See what virtual networking is all about. If you're new to this, it's really easy. We're a really friendly community. We're going to go into some breakouts. These guys are going to do some short talks that are going to give you some tips. We're going to give you instructions for the room. Come prepared with a 30-second introduction. That's all you need. Make sure you got some lighting on, a camera, mic with your computer going so that you can connect with people online on Zoom. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm also joining us on Friday for those of you in Australia. We have Scott Kundle from My Most Trusted. We have Daniel Rook of the Game Changers, and everybody is known as Rook, and Wendy Barr of Intelligent Brands. So it's going to be an exciting event. We're going to have a lot to do. We're going to have lots and lots of breakouts. And it's going to be a fabulous way for everybody to connect, create, and collaborate. So I want to thank you all. I want to thank you, Dr. Barnsley Brown, who's going to be my wonderful co-host on Thursday. I want to thank you, Misty, for showing up down under, coming here with your crown. And, you know, if you get in a room with Misty, you got to ask her all about those Post-its on her back wall there. Very cool sales tactic. And Jane, always selling on the spot. You're so well known in the world of global networking. We're just grateful that you're going to be here. So everybody, go to grandconnection.ca. If you don't see a link right there on the homepage, you'll get the link, because this is, as it is Dr. Barnsley's favorite word, free. And some of you might say complimentary, free pass, access. This is an absolutely wonderful event, and invite your friends. If you know somebody that's thinking of starting a business or needs that way to just get going or inspired, invite them to come. This is one of those opportunities that's for everybody to take part in. So see you all.